Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, chrystallune.light. My name is Charlotte. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for your support and your time. Virgo, you're the last sign of the 5 signs that I picked for this April since I was late. And yeah, Virgo, this is your mid-April. And then, guys, I will do at the end of the month elements. So all the 5 signs will pretty much get like a bonus with the elements, right? So I might do a pick a card in between. So you're the last, maybe tomorrow I'll do a pick a card sometime this week. So Virgo, for you, there's a lot of sexual energy, pent up sexual energy, emotions, to put it broadly. Thinking about an old flame, resurfacing of emotions. Maybe you might hear from an old partner. You know, maybe it was just sexual and maybe they want to transform the relationship, or maybe you're reaching out to an ex-flame in the sheets and you want to transform the relationship and you want something serious, you know, leveling up. Whereas it was physical, you're finding yourself having like some type of feelings that you were not expecting, Virgo. So, but make sure that it's not your hormones. Make sure that, you know, you're really getting the information you need about this person, and make sure that if it's a past relationship that they change like they said they have, they might say they have. No resentment there. Make sure that you don't have any baggage, they don't have any baggage. Yeah, you don't want any surprises, basically. Okay, because we had that new moon with Venus and Mercury in Aries. So very fired up, you know, people are feeling excited. It's hot. It's very hot for you, Virgo, right now, especially you, because that's your 8th house. Aries is your 8th house, so very hot energy. Communication, sexting. Yeah. New flame, old flame. But I just want to say, take your time, okay? Take your time. Because we do have in the 5th house Pluto. The 5th house of Capricorn. It might be somebody older than you. You might be older. Hence why it's so electric. Somebody's more experienced than the other one, I feel. So take your time, Virgo. Take your time. I can't stress that enough. All right. All right. Let's see. Have fun, but caution with your emotions. If that's possible at all. So we're going to get some planet cards here. These have planets, houses, and signs, but I just took out the planets, and we're just going to focus on the planets here. So we have the new moon, like I said, in Aries on the 12th, with Venus and Mercury. We have Mars in Gemini, which is your 10th house. So really looking at the foundation about, you know, what people are projecting and what their real intentions are. Investigate, get some info, right? Mars in an air sign there gets info. It's very talkative too, but it's your 10th house. It's like about foundation, about hidden stuff. And we're getting a full moon in Scorpio, your 3rd house, right? Information. It's kind of like this mirroring effect, whereas, you know, you don't want any surprises. That's what I want to say in a nutshell. Okay, let's get a planet card for Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo, mid-April or all of April. What do they need to know? Well, that just flew. Neptune, ooh, the movie, right? Like I said, make sure what you're seeing, what you're thinking, what you're feeling is real. It's true to you, and make sure you're not being gaslighted, and make sure you actually are not gaslighting someone. Maybe unintentionally, maybe intentionally. There's some information coming up with this full moon in Scorpio. If I were you, before you make any hasty, huge decisions or speak hastily, don't jump the gun. Like, filter. I'm hearing filter. Excuse me, filter. You might, you know, oh my God, this is the one. It's, you know, make a movie in your head. I want to say everything is not as it seems. There's still more to come. Good or bad, I don't know. But there's more to come. Wait, hold off. Neptune is in Pisces, okay? Which is your 7th house. It's about relationships here. I really strongly feel I don't feel friendship. I feel a love interest or sexual partner. Something between two adults that's physical. Your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and the potential for illusion. Virgo, that's it. Let's get deeper. I can't wait to get deeper. I'm curious now. You know, somebody might be singing a tune like mermaids. Look at that. You see the mermaids? You said mermaids are very like mesmerizing. They have this song they sing and then you fall in love with them and then your heart blows up. Because they just completely mastermind, like what? They hypnotize you. There's even a stronger word, not hypnosis, but mind control. There you go. It's funny because I'm looking at Siren, the series, and it's exactly what this is giving me. That mermaid song. Watch out for the mermaid song. All right, let's see. Is the mermaid song authentic? Got mermaids here, unicorns under the water. There's a lot going on under this water. This unicorn is a mermaid. I mean, come on, Fantasy Island. You guys are definitely in Fantasy Island right now with whomever you're with. It feels good, but I wouldn't want you to do something you would regret later, basically. Feels good. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to take away your, how do you say this? I don't want to be a party pooper, but it is Neptune, guys. And full moon and Scorpio is coming up. All I want to say is have fun, but caution. All right? All right, let's see. Moonology. I keep saying moonology. Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon card, please, for Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo. Yeah, you are on Fantasy Island right now. Enjoy it, but caution, okay? Everybody loves a fantasy here and there, right? We need that. We need imagination. We need fantasy. That feeds our inner child, but we shall not be trapped in it. Or project when we are in a fantasy energy. Definitely not project. You have, see, the extreme card wanted to come out, which is Scorpio, hot moon. But this is whale power, and it's like waxing gibbous, and it's a 13, it's a 4, and it start, you know, the waxing gibbous is what becomes the full moon. So it's bringing me back to that scorpionic energy, and it's a 4. Some of you are already planning on babies with this person. It's too soon, guys. Take your time, enjoy, you know. Yeah, some of this will is giving me planning. It's giving me planning. This is not, with this Neptune here, you can't plan in a Neptune energy. All you can do is enjoy the ride and let it dissipate. Let the fog dissipate and then start planning. This was on the world reverse. Hold your horses. Oh, we're not doing reversals, but that came like that. So let's get a final overall message from the Good Tarot. Oh, it feels great. I mean, it feels, whatever it is you're in right now, whatever this is, I know it feels amazing. That I can tell you. It feels lovely. It's dreamy. It's heavenly. It feels perfect. It feels perfect, right? But look at this. 9 of Swords. Original right away. Somebody in bed with nightmares. Can't sleep. Insomnia. Overthinking. But it's not like the 8 of Swords where it's like you know, making moves in your head and not being able to have willpower. When it's with the 8 of Swords, you definitely don't have willpower. You're like stuck. But it's you believing you're stuck when you always have willpower. Then here you have the 9 of Swords. In this card, though, it's lovely because it's the Good Tarot. Again, that oceanic vibe here. Being underwater. The blue, right? But here she's like actually in the air, in the ethers, because you have birds. Birds don't swim in the depth of water. I don't think so, but it's Neptune. Maybe there are birds over there, down there. I don't know. But what I want to say is, like, see how she's like standing there and everything is swirling around. It's that confusion. It's that dreamy energy. It's that everything moving fast. It's that, you know, like I said, some of you are already planning like babies, marriage, moving together. Da, da. This is the one, you know, and it's Neptune. And Spirit's like, whoa, caution. Caution. You can be in the Neptunian energy, but Neptunian energy is amazing. But at a certain point, you have to ground yourself. You can't be just floating up there. You know, you have to ground yourself at a certain point. All right, guys? Yeah, some of you are running with it a little too far. You're running a little, you're ahead of yourself. You're ahead of yourself, okay? Let's get into tarot. This is interesting, guys. You're getting ahead of yourself. Enjoy this. Enjoy the fantasy, but don't get ahead of yourself, I want to say. Yeah, I know. Some of you are like, it's been a long time. It's like, don't get the sail under my wings, you know? Is that a saying? That's here. You're floating, you're flying, you're planning, you're dreaming, you're longing. Beautiful feeling. You're levitating. You feel like you're flying. But there's your butt. Let's see what the butt is. This is the Tarot, Arcanum Tarot. No reversals. All right, Spirit, Virgo, please. Okay, Virgo, mid-April. One card, Spirit. Virgo. It's too many, Spirit. Just one. One at a time. Thank you. Two. Yeah, okay. See? You're just ready to go. You're like, because the Fool is faithful, but the Fool could be great. Especially when, you know, it's next to the, if there was a Neptune, right here, if there was just like this and this is perfect. It's like, don't be afraid. You can do this. Take the leap of faith. You know, step into your rebirth, that new beginning, and trust that everything will be okay. But you know what? When Neptune's in the picture, it's like, you don't want to do that. Because there is a ravine. There's nothing. Nobody might catch you. Who's going to catch? Are you sure someone's going to catch you? Are you sure somebody is going to catch you? Are you sure there's water down there? Okay? That's exactly what I'm feeling here. It's not the time to be that, to be the Fool and to take the plunge. It's not the time to take the plunge when Neptune is involved here. And it's your 7th house, guys. So, I mean, Pisces is. See? Talking about the 8 of Swords. There it is. You have the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, guys. Ooh, the Devil. Lord have mercy. Definitely sexual energy here. So for some of you, this already happened and the person ghosted you. You're like, what is going on? I thought we were getting this new beginning. And now they are back. You know, maybe this was a past relationship and they did you wrong and you thought this was it. You guys were maybe engaged. You had plans and then, you know, everything was going great. And all of a sudden it's like, ghosted. Plans are, we're not doing this anymore, out of nowhere. And now they're back. For the scenario of an ex returning. Now they're back with all these promises, all these like, ooh, promising a new beginning. Okay. And I'm feeling like somebody that has a dog here that's prominent. It's somebody that's just coming very fresh, looking like they've changed. Like I said, get the information. You can listen, but get the information. There's definitely an offer. Just saw the Ace of Pentacles just now. Let's see if it comes out. But there's definitely Neptune and Devil energy, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Those are like red flags right there. Doesn't mean red flags, they're bad, but red flags, take it one step at a time before it turns into an 8 of Swords or a 9 of Swords. It's just caution. Okay? Because what is meant to be will be. If they're meant to be with you, they will. But it's just you to, this reading is, I feel Spirit telling you to don't buy into the fantasy too much. You know, them like gaslighting you or you gaslighting yourself. Okay? 5 of Cups, it did come reverse, but I'm not doing reversals. Yeah, next. Somebody that left you at the altar, literally or figuratively, like meaning they abandoned you. They really abandoned you. And it was really, it took a long time for you to finally like get a new start on your life, if ever. Did you ever actually? Then you have a 10 of Wands. Yeah, it was a lot for you. It was a burden. It took a lot for you to get out of this energy. And here they come. Page of Pentacles with the apology. I told you guys. The new offer. Yeah, it took a lot for you to get out of this relationship. It was very taxing. It was emotionally, draining, spiritually draining. It was just, people had to pick you up off the floor. Literally, your family got involved. And I'm just going to tell you, this person coming back in, yeah, it's your life though, but you're probably keeping it a secret. Because Aries is your 8th house, very secret energy, fantasy energy. You're probably keeping it a secret because you know that the people that were there for you and that saw you in that state of despair, of emotional, like just like on the floor, emotional distress and just like wallowing, chained and just not knowing, just like no willpower, no energy, no... Probably you were just like in your pajamas. You weren't taking care of it. It was a brutal breakup. It was a brutal betrayal, a letdown. It doesn't have to be that they cheated, but just the way they let you down. You know, some of you, yeah, they did cheat, but the way they let you down, you know, you had so much hope in this relationship or whatever. For those of you that are dealing with an ex coming back, and here they come. Or you, with your ex, this happened, and now that makes even more of the illusion and the longing when you meet this new person, which seems to be the dream, because they're the complete opposite of the other one. It's like, it feels like everything you ever wanted, right? But is it true? Especially if it's somebody in your group. They know what happened with the other one, so they might as well be just like very manipulative and gaslighting you. So watch out for gaslighting. Okay? Enjoy the fantasy, but watch out for gaslighting. I want to say. Because whatever it is, you've been through a lot, regardless. I don't want to talk about the exes, the whatever, the new. You, Virgo, here in this reading, you've been through a lot. Emotionally. Either in a relationship, either with friends, something very emotional that, you know, your heart chakra took a toll and you had a hard time picking yourself up. You were destroyed. You were on the floor. Okay, it was very painful. And I feel like there's still residue of that you still have to work through. Sometimes you still have nightmares, or you still have, you know, problems sleeping, and, well, nightmares, yeah. It could be nightmares or just insomnia, or you still have, you know, you're still working through this. You were at 8 of Swords, now you're at 9. You're almost at your 10, you know. or you forgive them and you just like, no more. I'm not going to let anybody treat me like this anymore. Because here you have the 10, but the 10 of Wands is not the 10 of Swords, because the 10 of Wands is dropping the burden. So maybe you were taking care of this person. I mean, you did everything for this. You did a lot. You did a lot for this person, or whatever the situation you came out of. But you mentally, though, you're not healed yet. You know, the burden you've decided to let go. I mean, obviously because they let go, so they're gone, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I was doing everything, and then on top of that, they left me hanging, and they betrayed me. So okay, but you don't care, because it hurt so much at that point. You didn't even care how much you were doing for them, because it hurt so much you would trade that for not hurting. You see what I'm saying? But you're still healing, basically my point. You're still healing. There's still attachment to your ex, or to these people that really, really did a number on you, that really, really hurt your heart. And here comes this person that seems the solution to your pain, that seems like they can heal you, that brings in new energy. But I just don't want you to get too carried away. All right? Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They might be coming from afar. You know, and it's they're pentacles. It might be that, yeah, maybe they are a good match for you or whatever. They are here to heal you. They are genuine. But it could be you are the one gaslighting yourself, you know, jumping ahead of the thing, you know, because they seem pretty slow and steady and grounded. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you're the one making all this up, and you might sabotage. Because Neptune is self-sabotage. Maybe you might for some of you, maybe this person is great, you know, whatever, but you're still so attached to your ex, you still haven't healed completely, that it does influence this new relationship, and you might be a little bit too much because you're fantasizing, and you might scare them away, you know, for some of you. For some of you, like I said, it's a new person, and in a nutshell, you're not over your ex. You're not over this pain that you felt that was really heavy. And this, because you're not over it, this has a chance of like 80% influencing this new relationship that wants to come in, this new offer. And I do feel like it's love. It's a partnership of some sort. I don't feel like it's work. I feel like it's a relationship. And I think it starts as friends, and then it evolves. But this person is really grounded. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like you maybe, but you're not grounded right now, Virgo. That I can tell you. You're not. So it's like, take your time. Take your time. See where it goes. There is potential. There is potential. But watch out for you gaslighting yourself, or them, you mistaken their admiration, their love, and their expression of how much they appreciate you for something that they haven't said yet. Okay? All right, Spirit. What else for Virgo? Let's get an affirmation. Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Mid-April. success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Again, you know, you wanting love, longing for love. You definitely want love. You've been so hurt in the past. You need love. You know, this relationship could be successful, but you're so in need of love right now. So needy. Not needy, but you know what I mean, that you might sabotage this. Okay, what else? There's potential here. There is. I'm not going to lie. I mean, after everything I said, I might as well give you something good. So we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Oh, intuition will definitely help you when Neptune is involved and the devil. If you use your intuition, you stay grounded, Virgo. Whatever this new energy that's coming in that you hope it to be, it will be just that. But it's up to you to have discernment and to listen to your intuition and to not stay stuck in fantasy and yearning. All right, Virgo. Patience. You have to, yeah. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's going to grow. It's going to grow, you know. But you're at the initial stage here. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So it's like you're in the beginning stages, sorry. So take your time. Definitely patience. Enjoy the fantasy. And, you know, enjoy the fantasy, but stay grounded and have patience. Stay grounded and have patience. Okay, let's get a crystal card. Spirit, what do we have for... I was going to say Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. 2. Could be Capricorn. Could be Aries, Pisces. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Guys, could be anybody. You will know who it is. Okay? One last shuffle, please, Spirit. Virgo, let's get a crystal and see. Spirit, what else for Virgo? Fertility. Yep, a lot of, like I said in the beginning, a lot of you you're already planning on babies in your head. You're imagining it. You're already imagining it. But it also matches the success card, which is also success is fertility, it's growth, right? So there's potential in this whatever this is. It is a relationship, guys. Although I don't see aces, you know, I feel it. It's a new relationship. But like I said, it starts with friendship. Oh, I just put it back. Creativity, fire agate. So fairy stone and fire agate, and then fertility. Yeah. Again, that energy of creation, the baby talk, the baby talk, the family, wanting to build immediately. It's not going to happen like that because you guys are friends first. You're going to be friends first. I wanted to see what card was in the bottom of the deck and I just shuffled. Whatever. Let's get a last one. Guys, this person is coming in as a friend first. Get to know them. You need to get to know them. There's a need for getting to know each other and letting things happen naturally. Right? Last but not least, Spirit. You both are healing. Get to know each other because you both are healing. This could be a divine union source. Again, that energy of intuition and, discernment and wisdom. So I like it. Source. And plus this is a master teacher card. There are a few of them in this deck. 4, I believe. So this is good. It's almost like a major arcana and it's like a clear quartz. Beautiful. So it's purity. It's purity. It's source. There's fertility, purity, success, creativity, you know, but this patience card is like a sore thumb. And then the fact that we have these two here. You both are healing. You both have been through something. Toxic relationships. The devil smack in the middle, right under the 9. You both have been through toxic relationship. I mean, everything I just said for you, this 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, 8, 9, and that situation that I told you about with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, whereas, you know, you were, whomever hurt you, you were doing a lot for them. So you can switch it. It could be their situation, or both of you went through the same situation. And so you definitely are gonna like connect. It's gonna be an energy of this being fated. But what it's gonna do, it's gonna give each other, give you guys, you're gonna give each other the strength, the willpower to transform, to look forward to the future, to believe again, and to yearn for love again, right? So yeah, so enjoy that. You know, don't rush, because there's definitely some potential here. I'm gonna say that. But healthy boundaries, yes, it's not, but there's definitely potential. Okay, guys? Enjoy your friendship. The rest will come. I think that's what I'm, you know, patience. Enjoy what you have now. The rest will come. Patience. It's the beginning stages of a relationship. But what's beautiful is that you both connect so well, you know. That's maybe why you get really immediately into that illusion, or they do, or both of you do. No, I don't think so, because if both of you do, that's perfect, right? But then there's always one that drops it down a notch and the other one's here, and that's what creates the indecision and all the stuff that comes with that. So my advice, make sure you communicate openly from the get-go. Be careful what you share. Let it flow naturally. Let it flow naturally, and have patience. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you so much. Everything is below. My PayPal if you want to donate. If you want to reading, my email. Everything is below, guys. Okay? And I'll see you on my Earth sign video. If not, before that, like I said, I might do a couple of pick-up cards. And I'll see you. Thank you so much. Bye.